being here. Let me introduce myself. My name is Cash. I am a chef. I've been doing this for about 20 years. And cooking is my absolute passion. It is something that is fun and allows me to be as creative as I want to be. But enough about me. Let's get to what we're gonna do today. Today we are going to be making a lemon cheesecake with a blueberry compote. So let's get to it. First step, preset the oven at 325 degrees to get this oven hot and ready for this cheesecake. And now we will start with the crust. For this step, we will now add 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter to a small saucepan for the crust of the cheesecake, as demonstrated here. Over high heat, you will now melt the butter, and as you'll see here, I swirl the butter a little bit to help break it down and melt a bit faster. You don't have to, just make sure that you pay attention that it's not going to burn. You don't want burnt butter, you don't want brown butter, you want your butter just to be melted. So it goes very fast, keep an eye on it, it doesn't take very long. Just keep an eye on it. Gotta love a good unboxing, even if it's just graham crackers. Now you want to break down your graham crackers into crumbs for the crust. As you see here, I only broke down 1 bag, but it actually is about 1.5 to get the correct amount of graham cracker crumb for the crust, which is 1.5 cups, and that 1 bag was not going to yield 1.5 cups. So 1 1/2 bag equals 1 1/2 cups. Very simple. Okay, so now we're going to add 1 1/2 cups of graham cracker crumb to a mixing bowl to prepare to make the crust. Now we're going to add 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar to the bowl for the crust. Final step in the process, 6 tablespoons of melted butter for this crust to get started. Time to form the crust. So you really want to get it in there, pack it in, make sure it's tight. You don't want any holes or any cracks because any sort of separation is going to cause the cheesecake filling to go through any hole or crack. It's just not gonna be good. It's not gonna look pretty. And we go for aesthetics here. Why not? But yeah, just make sure it's all the way packed in. As you see, I'm patting it with my fingers. I'm making sure that it's tight in there. You know, with my knuckles, get in there tight, packed in, packed tight. Make sure it's packed tight. Put the crust in the oven and it's almost ready to go. You're gonna cook it for 10 minutes, and once it comes out, it's going to turn into this beautiful golden brown crust that you see right here. Now you set that aside to cool before you add the filling. On to the filling. Okay guys, So now we're going to add in 3/4 of a cup of sour cream, 24 ounces of cream cheese, which is about 3 of those blocks, 1 cup of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of lemon zest, which is about 2 lemons. And we're going to beat that until it's smooth. Make sure you scrape down your sides just to make sure that all of the mixture is incorporated fully during this process. Next step is to add in 4 tablespoons, one at a time, of fresh squeezed lemon juice. You're going to slowly add that in so it can incorporate. And then you are going to add 3 eggs, one at a time. And you want to make sure that each egg is fully incorporated before adding in the next egg. Next step is to boil some water for the water bath. A water bath is necessary so that the cheesecake does not burn. If you were to cook it without a water bath, it could have the potential of burning and ruining all of your hard work. So now that the water bath is done, you're going to add your cheesecake filling to your cooled crust. And you want to get it all in there and make sure that it is smooth all the way across on top. Just fill in the whole pan and make sure that it's smooth all the way over. Now that you've added your filling to your crust, you're going to stick it in the center of your water bath. Now we're going to bake the cheesecake for 55 minutes. Now we are going to start the blueberry compote. You're going to start with 2 cups of fresh blueberries, 1/4 cup of sugar, and 1 tablespoon of fresh squeezed lemon juice. You're going to start cooking the compote until the blueberries get soft. Now we're going to add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and 3 tablespoons of water. Mix that together to make a slurry that is going to thicken our blueberry compote. So now that the compote is starting to set together, we are going to add in the cornstarch slurry so that it can thicken up the compote and it can kind of turn into a little jelly. I checked it after 55 minutes and had to add 15 more minutes time to the cheesecake because it wasn't all the way set. That took a long time. Cheesecake is not easy to make, and now I know that. And you hopefully saw that when you were following along. But be sure to like the video, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and until next time, I'm out.